Hey gorgeous girls, I know you know what time it is. Time for hashtag Makeup Monday with your favorite Mary Kay must-haves. And first of all, happy June. Oh my gosh, it is the all-time favorite month in the world of our pink wonderland in Mary Kay because, believe it or not, it is the end of our fiscal year. So our year runs July 1st to June 30th. And so this is the most magical month in Mary Kay for all of us because it is one of those rare times in life where all of us, everyone is moving in the same direction towards common goals with an absolute exact same deadline. And so much magic happens with that law of synchronicity when we are all believing our faith is engaged. We're taking steps of faith every day, and hopefully you as our customers and or brand new team members will be the benefactors of all of that crazy magic coming your way. So we are in our new lookbook, and because it's June, well, not only because it's June, but did you know National Pink Day is also in June? And so that'll be later this month. I'm sure your beauty consultant will have lots to say about that, so make sure to reach out to her about that particular thing. But in the very middle of your brand new lookbook is this whole 2-page spread about Sugar Rush, but it's all about being pretty in pink and some different variations. So without even realizing it, I had done that the majority of the look already on myself because I was running late for church. So I needed a quick look. So this is the look that this model is wearing for Sugar Rush. And so it's the Crystalline just on the lid and under the brow, which is exactly what I have on. And then the golden mauve. Just two colors. Now she used a brown eyeliner. That's not my personal fave for me. So I went with our liquid black and then the Rogue Rose blush. And you might see some of that beautiful highlighter. That's our Golden Glow highlighter featured also in the book. Right down there, that is still available for you. And so that is eyes and cheeks, and then the lips I went with because I don't use this color very often, so I use this pink Ballerina. Here we go, pink Ballerina. So all I used was I had my liner from earlier this spring, the Violet Lilac lip liner, and I colored it in with the liner and just put this gloss on top. But as you can see, like you could go with Fancy Nancy, with the Berry Delight, or the Pink Fusion for, you know, a little bit brighter of a version. But she and I have on the exact same look. Yay. And so this would be a great reason to reach out to your Mary Kay girl. Also, I know you know that we've got tons of graduations happening, and guess what? It's fixing to be our guys' day. So reach out to your Mary Kay girl early enough that she can put together something fabulous and fun for the men in your world to help them take great care of their skin too. Just like a couple of Makeup Mondays ago, we were talking about men have skin too. So, yay, men. All right, so Pretty in Pink is us, and did you know that the phrase in the pink actually means the best possible conditions? Isn't that so cool? So I love that. The best possible conditions are available for you when you are in the pink. And so that is my prayer for you for June, is the best possible conditions. And you know, we know that starts in our mind, right? So I even had taken a little screenshot to make sure that I reminded myself of this. Do you do that for yourself too? That sometimes we just have to know that it's the mindset. Our life is as good as our mindset. Our life is as good as our mindset. Well, so are our goals. So whatever it is you're going for in life, maybe it's a fitness goal. You know, my goal the past 2 months was just to get back into the gym because I love doing my workouts at home, but we know we get a different workout from those machines, right? And those weights and those extra pieces of cardio equipment. And so my goal was just to get back in the gym 2 or 3 days a week, and the rest, you know, do my workouts at home the rest of the time. And I kind of felt like, oh gosh, I'm kind of epically failing. I might have made it like 1 or 2 days a week. So I was so excited when Danny and I got up early and started that way in the gym, getting one of those check marks off. So what's my point with that story? Sometimes we just have to readjust. We meet ourselves where we are, and then we go, okay, so I've been able to do that, and I know there's more in me. There's more in me. And June is a time that I always think, oh, let us all remember there's more in us. We were made for more, and there's more in store. And so what if, again, I know I've said it a million times, but it is the best visual to me of not just faith, but belief. That actual believing that it is coming to pass. That when I realized I was out of a couple of things on from Amazon yesterday, and I went on and placed that order, I knew for sure that order was heading my way. Now, that doesn't mean sometimes there's not a delay. Even with Amazon, sometimes you'll get a little message from them. Apologies, your order is delayed. Please stay tuned for more details, or whatever they say. So I'm not saying that we always get everything we want exactly when we want it. However, if it's a dream that God has planted deep in your heart, and you know that as much as it's up to you, have been working towards that, you can rest assured that everything in your world is conspiring to help bring that to pass. The order has been placed. God has seen you get into alignment with Him. And so that is all coming together. One of my mentors, she always used to say, when it feels like everything might be falling apart, remember to tell your brain it's actually all falling together. And then let's close with this. This is something my man says all the time, and there is so much truth to this, y'all. Make sure you're careful of the story you're telling yourself. Is it the truest story? If a goal or a dream or a vision has been delayed, have you begun to believe that it can't happen? It's not happening? Have you turned inward into old insecurities and decided that maybe you're not enough, when we absolutely know that's not true, because you are a masterpiece, a piece of the master? Is there any place that you might need to step back and go, for the month of June, let me tweak the story I've been listening to. Let me make sure it's an actual, factual story by the author himself, and let me not lean to the right or the left in any way from the truth of that story. Because I love this saying too, God always says it works out in the end. In the end, it's going to be beautiful. So if it hadn't worked out, if it's not beautiful, it's clearly not the end. So let's keep believing. Let's keep believing. Let us encourage our hearts, and let us encourage one another. Pray that blesses you as you start this brand new month of ginormous June. Thanks a million for tuning in. See you right back here next Monday.